The wife of Rangers star Kenny Miller broke down as she told a court she was battered in a brawl after her husband was taunted over losing a match against Celtic. Laura Miller, 29, said she was left with footprints on her face, unscarring after being attacked at Da Luciano's restaurant in Bothwell, Lanarkshire. Mrs. Miller said she had been with her husband after he played in a 5-1 defeat for Rangers against his former club Celtic in September last year. She said the couple had been in Da Luciano when trouble flared after a man told her to ask Kenny what the score was. Mrs. Miller said she pleaded with her husband to leave the venue fearing an incident, but that he preferred to wait on their friend William Steele who was due to pick them up. But she claimed violence erupted when a woman, Stacey O'Donnell, clashed with her. Mrs. Miller was giving evidence at Hamilton Sheriff Court where Steele, 36, has denied being in possession of a knife in September last year in Bothwell. Steele, of Eaglesham, Lanarkshire, also denies allegations he behaved in a threatening and abusive manner, while brandishing a blade. Mrs. Miller told the trial, "I'm married to Kenny Miller, he is a footballer for Rangers. I've known Billy for 8 or 9 years now, his wife is my best friend. On the day in September I was out during the day with the girls from the football, Kenny was playing that day. We had arranged to meet up after the football near our house, and we were going to be staying at our friend's house. I was meeting Kenny in Da Luciano's in Bothwell, but we don't go there regularly. We were going to be staying at Tracy Ann and Billy's house, Billy was going to pick us up. I had been drinking that day but I don't drink much. I met Kenny, and he was with a friend, Alan McRae and his wife Donna. We weren't in for long and I was chatting to Kenny and noticed there was a girl I knew sitting so I went over and spoke to her. Her boyfriend came over and started making comments, and was asking me to go and ask Kenny what the score was that day. I went over and said to Kenny that it was ridiculous, and that there was no point in us being there.